Hello, my name is Claire Jacobs, and I am going to be presenting my observational research on the relationship found between recreational running and psychological well-being. I appreciate you taking the time to listen to this presentation today because I obviously could not be here for the actual event. So psychological well-being has become a widely studied form of wellness because it can lead to increased life satisfaction, happiness, and sense of life's meaning. So this term is often mistaken as a synonym for happiness, but the components of life satisfaction and ability to cope with challenges are also thrown into the term. So running is connected to psychological well-being by producing greater feelings of happiness and accomplishment through achievement-based exercise. So often when one runs, they will often feel more accomplished, which leads to greater psychological well-being. This study in particular seeks to understand the relationship between psychological well-being and runners on the social media app Instagram. And it was hypothesized that users with an Instagram account dedicated to running will demonstrate higher levels of psychological well-being than non-runners. So for the participants in this study, they were all Instagram users, which were 55% female and 45% male. 60 public accounts were sampled, and the most recent 20 posts on the user's Instagram account were coded for. So for the data coding, in the running group, there were 30 participants that were Instagram users with public accounts dedicated to running, as indicated by the hashtag running. For the non-runners, there were 30 of these, and these were Instagram users with public accounts not dedicated to running, indicated by a neutral hashtag, such as hashtag beauty or hashtag education, for example. For coding for psychological well-being, 4 positive adjectives were used, which were happy, excited, grateful, and thankful. In this poster, you can see I've included some sample quotes, which include sayings like, I am so happy to be running, or I am super excited to race, as examples of quotes that were coded for in the Instagram posts. Also, a side note, hashtags with the words hashtag happy or hashtag excited were also coded for. So for my results, as predicted, there is a significant effect in which people with personal running accounts use more positive adjectives than people without personal running accounts, where a p-value of 0.0005 was found. And as you can see in the graph here, that those in the running group where the mean was 6.23 had significantly higher scores than those in the non-running group with a mean of 2.33, and this was coded by the average number of posts with positive adjectives. So for the future directions, so a small sample size in this study limited external validity. So what I would do in the future is I would repeat the study while sampling from other social media sites, such as Facebook, for example. And the number of adjectives coded for limited my internal validity. So in the future, I would code for more positive adjectives and phrases, such as great or awesome, in order to increase validity. So there are my references, and feel free to email me if you have any questions. My email is written on the sheet by my poster. And yeah, thank you for listening.